I'm a homebody, so that means whenever I step out my house, I've got to look better than I did the last time I stepped out. And two, I've got to make sure I leave a lasting impression, because you don't know when I'm going to step out. I don't know when I'm going to step out next. So you've got to remember that the last time you saw me, I looked good. I'm going to show you guys the routine I used, because I tried a whole new routine, played with some new makeup, just because. The Water Powder Serum by Danessa Myricks, sensational. I used that on my T-zone, and the way my makeup literally did not budge, it stayed. And I'm an oily girl, especially on my T-zone. I looked flawless. Then I used my Gucci concealer, because with the Gucci concealer I can really play around with the coverage. This is also one of my fave concealers as well. It's really been that girl for the past couple of months. I love how creamy and blendable it is. I love the finish of it, and it just looks amazing on my skin. Absolutely love blending out the edges of it first, and then I just focus on the center. That's how I always blend out my concealers nowadays. I feel like it gives me the most amount of coverage to play with, and it just looks so good. Then I'm using my Made by Mitchell case as well. Love the color payoff on this. Like, it's so versatile. I feel like everyone should get this in their kit. Beginner friendly, pro friendly. Like, he was in his bag when he made this. Blending that out, as you guys are going to see, I actually mix blending with my sponges and my brushes. Sometimes when I really want a flawless look, I'm going to use my sponge and I'm going to use my brush. Like, makeup is meant to be a personalized experience, so really play around, really experiment, and really, find unique ways to get the look that you want. I'm going to quickly just go back to that blush that I used, by the way. That's the Danessa Myricks blush as well. Can't remember the name, so I'm going to put it down below. But that color on me, you're going to see that all spring, all summer. Then I'm going to, of course, bronze up my face. Oh, wait, no, of course, I also set my face with Huda Beauty. Huda, I know you said you're going to remove some products, so I really hope you're not trying to touch your powders. Girl, please, I'm on my knees. Don't touch them. But I'm using the Fenty bronzer right now to just, blend out and bring some dimension back in my face. I'm now going to bring some dimension and definition to my eyes, so that way I don't really have to do like eyeliner, because technically how I blended that out kind of lifted my eyes anyway. Love that. The remaining look is just me applying my Pat McGrath blush in Electric Bloom, and of course my orange eyeshadow, and then blending again. I blend after every single step, as you guys have seen throughout this routine. And then of course I applied highlighter. I said of course, but I haven't done this in years. I applied a NARS palette, and I used the red and golden tone to just make my cheeks pop a little bit. Set that all in place, blend again. Using whatever's remaining on that brush and sponge can really just make your makeup go from like an 8 to a 20. And then that's it. Hair by Chems on this kinky unit. And comment your favorite blue emoji down below to let me know what you guys thought. Bye. Love you guys. Mwah.